Hi guys, welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today we're going to be doing something a little different, which I don't have a cigarette with me. Sadly, I don't have any. I'm out currently, but I do got a strawberry banana vape, nicotine vape, which is honestly not bad, not bad. So, but yeah, today we're going to be switching it up a little bit. We're going to be talking about my opinion on cannabis as a cigarette smoker, which honestly, growing up, I never really had much influence with it. Growing up, I was like very sheltered away from that stuff. So honestly, I didn't really know what it was really. Like, I never knew it was like a plant. I just thought it was like, people always called it like pot, dope, you know. I thought it was like a hardcore drug. Like, if you did it, you'd die or something, man. So I always stayed away from it. But honestly, that's just how it was for me growing up, My mom, she kept me very safe, which she did a good job raising me. I can't lie. I do I do love my mom. I do acknowledge that she did keep me away from this stuff, but in my opinion, growing up, you know, seeing it more, moving out of my mom's house, I've tried it, yes. I've not actually tried like actual weed, like the flower, the bud, or whatever you want to call it. I ain't too good at that stuff. I don't know much about it. But I've only smoked like the carts, like the Delta 8, Delta 9. My first experience smoking Delta 9, I thought I had like a regular nicotine vape, and then it had like some different settings on it, like you could preheat it. I was like, this is weird. And yeah, I puffed it. I was like, this has a weird flavor to it, It almost was like definitely a different flavor than I was used to from a nicotine vape. And then all of a sudden, I think like 10, 20, 30 minutes passed by. It's a big old time frame going from 10 to 30, but I don't know. It's been a while back. I started to feel very relaxed, almost like how you go to the dentist and they give you like what's it called? I call it laughing gas, where you feel very relaxed. I almost felt like that. And ever since that, honestly, I enjoyed it a lot, And now I smoke every night, just to relax and chill. And I have no problem with it, I have no problem with weed as a non. I guess I can call myself a regular consumer, a stoner, I guess. I don't know, man. But I honestly have no problems with it, I think it's kind of stupid that it's illegal in some states. In Georgia, I don't know how strict they are with it here. I don't know if you can go to like a smoke shop, pick it up, but I know they do sell like the carts at gas stations. Usually that's where I get mine. But but yeah, man. I mean, I honestly have no problem with people that smoke it, because I personally, if somebody offered me a blunt or a joint, yeah, I would smoke it, no doubt. Wouldn't even hesitate. I'd smoke it. I enjoy weed, and I enjoy tobacco. So personally, I have no problem with it. So my opinion is pretty strong. I support it. People use it for medical reasons, which is understandable. To relax. People have like PTSD, stuff like that. They use it for that, which it helps. It helps them. Obviously, like lacing it with things. I don't know if you could do that, but that's not good. Like hardcore drugs, I'm not really big into those. The only drug I could actually say I consume is weed, but yeah, I mean, I heard weed is actually a good gateway drug for people that's stuck on harder stuff. I hear that weed is actually a good gateway drug to help them get off of that. So weed has its pros, it has its cons. It definitely makes you less productive. It makes you want to relax, which I guess that's just because of the kind that I smoke, which is indica. So kind of makes you relax. But sativa, I heard, it's kind of like, I would never smoke going, like if I knew I had to like go somewhere, I would never want to be, high out in public, I just couldn't. I don't understand how people do that, but I just couldn't do it, I only get high during the nighttime, so honestly, just no problem with it, so I support it, so. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm certainly having a good day. I got to go to work a little 5 to 9 shift today, 4 hours, which isn't that bad. It wasn't that bad yesterday. The store was very slow. I must say the store was very, very slow. Not really came across too much customers. Not really come across too many assholes, which is a plus. Don't know how today's gonna go, but we'll just take it how it comes. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'm certainly having a good day, so cannot lie. A lot of bees. If you hear bumblebees in the background, they're everywhere. It's getting to be summertime, and they're coming out of hibernation, I guess. I don't know what bees do, so. But yeah, definitely feels good to be back, and if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like. Feel free to drop a subscribe. It's free. It's the best way to help the channel grow. If you guys want to see more content, don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any time I upload a video. Definitely do that. So, but yeah, hope all you guys are having a good day, and I'll try to get a pack of cigarettes soon. Well, I'm gonna try to get a carton soon of Marlboro Reds. I seen somebody comment that, so shout out to you, man. I will definitely be picking up. That's my next cigarette, so I'm gonna be smoking Marlboro Reds, which I ain't had them in a while, but definitely excited to start smoking those again. It's been a while. I think it's been a couple months since I had those, but yeah. Thank you guys for dropping in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, peace.